I'm not gonna lie. Crimson Desert is so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's peak. Bro, I don't think a game has captured my attention this much since like Skyrim, right? And keep in mind, right, it did launch with a shit ton of bugs. When it launched, it had like a lot of issues with it. The controls ass. Controls are actually still kind of ass. I haven't played in a couple days, so they've been. Here's the thing though, they've been dropping patches like every day, getting stuff fixed, like fixing bugs, quality of life changes, controls. So controls might be fixed now, but I'm talking about when it launched. When it launched, controls were ass. Frame rate was actually really good. The game is really, really, really well optimized. I was worried because like when the trailer first came out, it was like particle effects city. It was terrible. And I was worried. I was like, damn, is my computer gonna blow up? Because I have a 3070. My computer's not super new, but it's not like that old. But this is a newer game, and there's a lot of shit with it. And this is, I'm pretty sure it's on Unreal Engine 5. So I was like, it might be a little rough, but it runs really fucking good, bro. Like really good. I'm very impressed. Very happy too. But you know, I think so. I didn't get that far into the main story, right? Like the first, let's say the first 3 days. A lot of people were complaining about the main story about like the storage at the main camp or some shit like that. I don't even know how you couldn't put it wasn't like personal storage, something like that. I don't know. Because the game, let me tell you something, right? The game is so big that you can literally put in like 30, 40 hours before you even get to the main story. That's how big the game is. Like it's an open world, and there's literally you can just go wherever you want at any point, and you can do whatever you want, and you can just do straight side quests, straight faction missions, and ignore the main story. Now at a certain point, you kind of do have to go to the main story. Like even me right now, the spot I stopped at, there's a side mission where you have to I think you have to fight like the red blood crimson man, and he's strong as shit. I was like, yeah, no, I got pieced up, so I gotta get stronger, which probably gotta do main story. But the point being, the game allows you to use sword and shield. It allows you to use a spear. It allows you to use a broadsword. You can play as two different other characters, and literally, you can wrestle niggas, bro. You can grab niggas and bitch. You can fucking clothesline niggas, bro. And you can throw these, nigga. I'm doing too much, but literally you can play however you want to fight enemies. And I'm not gonna lie, I love the game because the game is hard. Pause. It's very difficult, right? There's no difficulty setting. There's no you don't pick easy, normal, hard. You just load into the game. The game is hard by default. Now, granted, from some of the patch notes I've seen, they've been like kind of making things easier for some players, which is kind of whack, low key. Like, why are you doing that? Don't like fuck them. They gotta learn skill issue, nigga. I like challenge in my games. I do. I love a challenge in my games. I don't like where it's like literally impossible to do. Like Promise Consort Radon and Elden Ring, that shit was impossible. But I like to be challenged. I like to have to, okay, what can I do to beat this nigga? But at the same time, the game is so amazing because there's so many mechanics in there that are like, what? This is really a thing in the game? Like, for example, bro, you can drop your food and you can cook it with your sword, reflecting the sunlight onto the food. Like, you can cook your food. That shit is so fire. Like, what game can you do that? I know. I'm glazing. I kind of sound like I'm sponsored right now. I promise I'm not. I've just been really hyped for this game. I've been waiting for this game since it first previewed. I think that was like, I want to say like 6 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. One of those two. It was a long fucking time ago. And everyone was like, some people were like, okay, I'm not going to like this game. Or I'm not even going to like get hyped because this game looks too good to be true. Immediately, I was sold. Like, I'm be real, I buy into hype. Like, if I see something, and I don't buy into like general hype. Like, if I see something that I really think looks good and looks different, unique, and fun, I will get really hyped about it. And this game caught my attention immediately. And it's actually out. It's finally here. And I have wanted nothing more than to play it. And the reason the title is I'm Addicted is because I think about this game damn near every day. When I'm at work, over the weekend, when I'm like doing this stuff, when I'm making videos, when I'm recording or working on finance stuff, I'm like, damn, I should play Crimson Desert. And it's so crazy because I'm not even like really into the game yet. But that's the thing. It's a time sync game, so you need time to sink into the game, and I don't have time. You know, I'm very busy. I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of other shit going on, so I can't just sit here and play the game all day like I used to be able to when I was younger, which is okay. I don't mind it, but it's gonna take me a long time to finish the game or like really get into the game. Like right now, I actually have it pulled up. I have 18 hours on the game, and I'm on chapter 3, which is actually pretty far. Some people are not even past chapter 3, but I have barely explored, and I feel like I just pressed play for the first time, and I have 18 hours. You know, there are some. It's so crazy because there are some games where 18 hours feels like a drag. Like you're like, oh my god, bro. I've literally played games where I've looked up how long the campaign is so I can see when the fucking game's gonna be over. I've done that before because some games drag. Some games literally don't keep me captivated enough to like want to play. This is one of those games where I don't feel time passing, and I there's literally so many different things I can do. I'm like, damn, what do I want to do next? You know, again, it reminds me of Skyrim. For those of y'all that have played Skyrim the first time, even the first like 2 or 3 times, because Skyrim is such a big game. You play Skyrim, like there's so much to do, there's so much to explore, there's so many quests, there's so many different people, storylines, and they're all interesting. Now, I will say, one of the big things so far is the story's ass. Now, granted, I'm only on chapter 3, so I haven't really gotten into the story yet. I don't know how long it is. I'm assuming it's pretty long. I'm pretty sure this is a really big game, but story, I've heard it that it does pick up, but like which I feel like the opening should be the most engaging part, but the opening was ass trash. I was like, bro, what's happening? But once they kind of released me to the open world, it got a little bit more fun, I will admit, and I've been enjoying it a lot more. But that's why I kind of do want to do some of the main story just to kind of get more into like the lore of what's happening. But other than that, gameplay wise, fantastic. They need to add rebinding for controller. I play on controller. I am a keyboard gamer, but I play on controller because this is like a action game. Like I don't know, it's one of those games you kind of feels better on controller. I feel like, and they might have added control patch to rebind shit, but I haven't played the game in like a week or two. But even still, I just want to get on here and rant because this game is amazing so far, and I don't think I've seen a game like this in the last couple years, bro. Like I have played really good games over the last couple years, and most of them have been single player. But I think for ambitious as this game is, it does a really good job of like keeping me engaged. I have again, I have 18 hours. I feel like I've played one. That should tell you everything you need to know. But short video, someone to yap. I wish I could play this game for like a whole week. Just like really like just sick time into it. But I can't. I have stuff to do. Which is okay. But if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. Crimson Desert, seen this video. Pearl Abyss, see this video. Sponsor your boy. But that's all I got. So go watch the last video. Or go watch the next video. Peace, y'all.